Imagine being able to walk into a situation that's filled with chaos and negativity, and instead of being swept up by it all, you shift the entire atmosphere with your presence alone. This is not fantasy. This is the beginning of learning how to consciously direct energy. And once you master it, you stop being a sponge for everybody else's emotions and start being the one who sets the vibration. Hi, my name's Naomi. I'm a native New Zealand Māori and I've been psychic all my life. This is the 4th video in this series of playlists where we develop on the last video where we were talking about increasing your intuition. And I'm going to share with you a very simple 3-step process to help you manifest the reality you want and shape your future. You see, every moment of your life, you're directing energy. The difference now is you're becoming aware of it. And awareness is the doorway to mastery. Once you recognize that your thoughts and inner images are living forces, you can choose them deliberately instead of letting them run wild. Let's say you're worried about an upcoming conversation. Most people unconsciously rehearse failure. They imagine it going badly, the other people reacting negatively, and they themselves stumbling and fumbling over words. And then, of course, that's exactly what happens. But when you consciously choose to direct energy, you create a different outcome. You imagine yourself calm, confident, and grounded, and picture light surrounding the conversation, yourself and the other people, and see it ending in mutual respect and harmony. And by holding that in a picture, you're sending out a broadcast that makes it far more likely to become reality. This isn't wishful thinking, it's aligning with your higher self, because your higher self knows that energy comes first before the physical form manifests. There has to be a blueprint created in the ethers, and an etheric blueprint created first, and then the form follows afterwards. And that's the hidden mechanics behind spiritual awakening. Even at everyday moment, you can use this, such as a broken appliance, delay in traffic, or an unexpected bill. All of these hold energy, and most people react negatively, frustrated, pouring more negativity, more negative vibrations into the situation. But you have another option. You can breathe, relax, and imagine light filling the situation. And in doing so, you dissolve the heaviness and open the way for solutions. This is the difference between unconsciously living and conscious creation. One leads you to the mercy of circumstances, and the other puts you in the role of an empowered creator with the universe. Here is a simple but profound 3-step process that you can use. First of all, number 1, notice what you're focusing your attention on, because your attention's like a spotlight, and whatever it shines on grows. And this is the main thing. You've just got to constantly think about or realize what you're thinking about, what you're focusing on. Number 2, choose what you want to amplify. Do you want to amplify more fear, more love, more limitation, or more freedom? Number 3, visualize it clearly in your imagination. Your imagination's a creative tool. When you picture something with feeling, emotion is energy in motion. It's like the fuel. It fuels your intention or image so that it broadcasts out a very powerful signal to the universe. Let's try it now together. Close your eyes if you can, and take a deep breath in and exhale. And release the tension in your shoulders. Now think of a situation that is unresolved or feels heavy. See it clearly in your mind and notice how your body responds to it. You might crunch up. Now imagine that there's a beautiful big golden ball of light above your head, a sphere of radiant light. And see it gently flowing into the situation. Picture this beautiful golden light dissolving the tension, dissolving the fear, and see the situation resolving peacefully and in harmony, and people smiling, especially you smiling. And hold that picture for a few breaths now, and how you're feeling. You should be feeling grateful. Feel grateful that it's over and done with and turned out well. And this is how you begin to direct unseen energy. This is how you begin to create with light, manifest by using your intention, your visualization, and your connection to your higher self. So you've just learned one of the greatest secrets of spiritual manifestation, and that's changing negatives into positives and knowing that energy flows where attention goes. And that means you're not a victim, you're not powerless. And with awareness of your thoughts, what you're thinking about, and practice, you can rise above negativity, hold the vibration of your higher self, and consciously shape the reality that you live in or want to live in. But here's the next challenge. What happens when you're not dealing with situations or places, but with people? How do you sense the hidden signals that other people are broadcasting, and how do you protect your energy when someone else is radiating anger, fear, or grief? That's exactly what we're going to cover in the next video in this series. Sensing energy in other people. And once you learn this, every conversation, every relationship will reveal layers that you've never seen before. You can vastly improve all of your relationships with your boss, with your colleagues, with your family, with your friends, with your partners. Well, or partner. Hope you don't have more than one partner. So don't stop here. Click the next video and let's step deeper into the hidden language of energy.